Hello everyone, and welcome again to another Lego Bionicle review. Now for today guys, I'm going to be doing something just a bit different. I did make a long version review on the JTO Makuta. This time guys, I'm going to do a short version just for the people that don't want to watch the long version because it is 23 minutes long. I go into explicit detail about the certain parts, pieces, as well as the functionalities and just other details included in the actual set. For this one here guys, it's going to be quite broad, pretty plain, pretty simple, and pretty fast. So if you're wanting something like that, please do watch this video. However, if you want to watch the other one, please go check in the link in the description below. But anyway guys, let's get straight into the review on the set. Or I should say the short version. Short version review on the set. So here we are guys looking at his actual legs itself. Now if I turn them around here, you can see that they are actually quite bent. Now you can actually manipulate the actual leg pieces through his feet. So if I do this, you know, it'll go in and out, outwards and in. However, this though guys can actually determine how the knee joint will actually look. And it's just an annoying process. So you have to kind of find the right, I guess the right balance of articulation in order to kind of get him straight and pose him properly. It is annoying, so it requires a bit of patience and precision, if that's the right word to use. There is minimal articulation in the actual knee itself. So you can move it forward to a certain extent. However, this armor piece right here kind of restricts the movement. However, you can move it. Okay, sorry maybe about that, not. Guys. Anyway, you can move the knee joint back to a certain extent if you really want to. Now, if we go up towards the hip region, you can see that there is only minimal articulation in the actual leg, so you can't really do much because of the fact that these armor pieces here kind of restrict the movement, and it is quite annoying in that sense. And so there is the battle skirt, guys. The only things you can actually manipulate are actually these pieces right here. Everything else is actually fixated. You can kind of see this awesome piece here. It can move only to a certain extent, so you can kind of lift it forward and back just a bit because there is another piece in the back which kind of hinders its ability to move. A nice feature, guys, added to the actual JTO Makuta is the awesome chain that contains 3 masks. So it contains 2 of the masks there, Tahu Onua. So these guys are from the Uniter set, and this I think is Skull Grinder. I'm not exactly sure, but there you can see here the mask, and it's a very nice touch. But what surprises me is the fact that these 3 masks, or I should say this overall chain look, is actually not in the cartoon itself. So if you do recall guys, or if you have watched the Journey to 1 episodes, Makuta does not actually have this on his body. It is removable, so you can take it off there. It is actually attached to this piece at the back, and it is attached to this piece right here, but in the back there. So you can remove it if you really want to. Another thing guys, you can actually manipulate, or I should say there is quite a bit of articulation in these actual armor pieces right there. So you can move them around to however you please. You know, obviously you want them to be symmetrical so then it looks nice and neat, but that's really up to you. Now moving up towards the head guys, now the head's pretty simple, you know, you can articulate it, move it left and right, etc, etc. So now guys, we are actually looking at his shoulder pieces. Both of them are exactly the same, so what I'll do is I'll actually just show you one of them. So here we are guys looking at his right shoulder, and you can see there, you can actually manipulate it to however you want to, and you can actually pull this back however much you really want to, but I think the closer the better. Well, not too close, but in the sense that, you know, it gives it, I guess, a nice look, if that's the right word to use. So you can play around with it. You can also play around with this here. Sorry about the shadow there guys. You can move it around if you really want to, just like that, but that's really up to you. Moving over to his arm now guys, you can see the nice design that they've kind of created. I definitely like the Bionicle headpiece that they've used in order to kind of, you know, I guess fill in the overall arm piece there. I like that. I definitely do like that. Using their initiative, you know, being creative as well, that's a very nice touch. You can see there are 2 pieces here guys. This piece is actually quite flimsy, and you can actually just move it, and what you want to do is guys, you want to position it exactly I guess in line to the back piece there. But anyway, if we keep going forward guys, there's this piece as well, and you have to also manipulate it and kind of make it in line with this piece right here. As mentioned, I think this is a tail piece. You can move it backwards and forwards, but I don't know exactly what this piece is for. But like I said guys, I'm just going to stick with the tail because it kind of just reminds me of a tail. So guys, moving up towards the back now, moving forward up I should say, say. You can see there, guys, are these interesting fist pieces here. And these fist pieces are actually just added fill-ins just to kind of give the body more bulk, or I guess more wideness. And you can see that there is actually a gear function, a very restricted, and I would say it's just not a good gear function. You can see it there, guys. There is the actual movement, and it is quite restricted, and it just doesn't flow that well, guys. It's quite hard to turn the actual gear. It's just mainly to do with the actual armor pieces and the amount of I guess little pieces that exist in the set itself. However, though, the articulation in the arm is pretty good. You can move it to a certain extent. However, I think one of the pieces is fixated, so it does limit the amount of movement. However, you can move this arm here 90 degrees. You can move it side to side a bit, but it doesn't really work that well. A cool looking arm, I have to say, in the sense that it's different. It's a different build, and these are the awesome twin blades. And it's actually held by this elastic band here, and it kind of releases like a trigger. So it kind of pulls out just like that. So you can pull it back in and pull it back out. And I definitely do like that. See these random gears here, and that looks pretty cool, though, I have to say. And this piece as well, which is actually not featured on that side, which is pretty cool. So that's what I was meaning by the different look in the actual arms. Now, a nice feature about this little weapon here is that it actually can spin. So that's a pretty cool feature, I have to say, to the actual staff. And you know, you can go backwards and forwards, whatever you really want to do. However, unfortunately, guys, this weapon cannot be held properly because it is quite heavy. It actually drops straight to the floor, so it is really annoying. So just like that, guys, it can drop. And there you have it, guys. That is my short version review on the Shadow Titan Makuta, or JTO Makuta. Now, I'm just going to give you a quick summary, guys, of the overall set. Now, it is a flimsy set, guys, in the sense that everything is quite fragile. Pieces can fall off, and things can break easily. Things can actually be manipulated and moved quite easily, and that's just quite annoying personally. Guys, this set is big, very big. Now, I actually have done a scale comparison between the Enchanted Ikimu and the Makuta, as well as a minifig. Oh, I should say the mask maker Makuta, sorry guys, and the minifig, just to show you the actual size comparison difference. And it's actually near the end of the video of the long version, so go check it out, guys, if you really want to. Overall, a great set to have, though, I have to admit, but you need to have the Mask of Ultimate Power. You can't just have the Mask of Control. Okay, guys, that's the rule. You have to get it, but no, you don't have to get it, but it's just principle, guys. But anyway, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed my short version review on this set. Like I said, guys, it is kind of rushed because it is a short version. If you want to see the longer version, do go check it out, guys. It is in the link in the description below. But yeah, it's a great video too, guys, so do go check it out. Other than that, guys, I really hope you all have enjoyed this video. Please do smash the thumbs up button. There's my thumb. It's quite blurry there, but do smash that thumbs up button, guys. Also, please subscribe to my channel and share the videos around, guys. That's a very important thing as well. Please do share the videos around. For now, guys, I hope you guys have a great day. I will be talking to you all very soon. Bye-bye.